going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Rankers Death Star Brella, how to get it. I'm going to shed some light on it because it's very confusing, and I know a lot of people on Twitter. Are having problems as well. So this is what you got to do to get it in the first place, and we're going to talk about what game mode you have to be, actually grinding for to get the Unreal, which is the Emperor. The Emperor style glider. So let's just go over this quick. So today is Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday. Bronze, silver, and gold ranked cup solo BR. That's what I played in. It literally took me 2 matches. All you have to do is get 50 points. See that? So there's no zero build cups anymore, so you have to actually play. It literally took me 1 match, dude. I dropped the 20 bomb. It was all bots because I don't play build mode. Play 1 game of ranked build mode, solo BR or whatever, and I got to bronze even with 20 limbs. But that's what I did. I played in the bronze, silver, and gold rank cup. And I'm letting you guys know right now, that way you guys can get this as soon as possible. All right, so once you place the rank in build mode, you're set now. You can go to a cup. So essentially, the next cup is, let's see. We got one this Friday. So Platinum Diamond Ranked Cup Duos BR. And if you're in the lower tier like I was, Bronze, Silver, and Gold Rank Cup Duos BR. So you have to play Duos if you want to get this Friday. And I'm sure there's other, Sunday. We got one Sunday. Trios, same situation. Higher tier, lower tier of ranks. There's plenty of cups here to do still, so I'm letting you guys know to get that done. All right, so let's go over what you have to be ranking up to get this thing. So here it is. I'm just going to show you guys Rankers Death Star Brella. We'll go to edit. All right, so we got bronze. We got silver. We got gold. Platinum. Diamond looks really good. An Admiral, which is elite. All right? So pay attention here real closely. So then we have Grand Moff, which is champion. Then we have Emperor, which is unreal. So, as you can see, I have champion locked and unreal locked. Alright, that's getting annoying. So, if we come into ranked reload, guys. Ranked reload, okay? Wait for it to load. You can see that I am elite. And I actually did have it unlocked for elite. Show you one more time. Admiral is elite. So we're not champion, so that's why it's locked for me. And so on. Now, if we come into, which I've been grinding a lot for, I'm almost Emperor. You would think. Alright, let's put it on ranked. I'm Grand Moff, 91%. Alright, you would think. I'm almost the Emperor, by the way. You would think that I would have that unlocked for the edit style for the Rankers Death Star Brella, but that's not the case. You have to be playing Ranked Reload. Now, let's go to the back bling quick, alright? The back bling. The Galactic Ranker. So, let's edit for that. We got Bronze, we got Silver, we got Gold, we got Platinum, we got Diamond, we got Admiral, and it's the same situation for me. The last 2 are locked because it's based off of my ranked reload status. So Elite is Admiral once again, and Grand Moff is Champion, which is locked, and Emperor, which is locked, which is Unreal. That's a lot to say, but there's no edit style for the pickaxe. Yeah, it's right here. Death Star Smasher. There's no. I wish there was an edit. I wish there was an edit style for it, but that's not the case. There you guys go. I mean, that's very confusing. And it don't say anything in fine print, I don't think. Quote me if I'm wrong in the comments. And let me guys know, is it the same situation for you guys? Is it based off of your ranked reload, or is it based off of your just regular BR ranked? Like, it's just so confusing, man. I know people that are unreal in Rocket Racing, and they still have everything locked for the back bling and the umbrella because they haven't been playing ranked reload. So get that done soon as possible because we're closing in on the end of this season really, really soon. So now let's talk about today's update. There's a little update. I got a few matches in here. I couldn't find a sniper rifle, but we do have gameplay with the jetpack and the, I think it's called the West Star Blasters, the dualies. Let's get into that. All right, so I dropped the first order base. I got my mythic. Nothing too crazy, you know. I still think that's the go-to weapon. That's the go-to blaster for sure. But right here, we have one Mandalorian. I believe there's 3 of them. Don't quote me on it, but essentially you have to gain trust. You have to do quests to be able to buy the booster pack, the West Star Blasters from this one here. I believe there's a medic, there's a supply one, and there's one other one I haven't unlocked yet. So this is the scout, I think. Scout marked outpost for intel. That's what I have to do, but I didn't do it. Here we are. We got the West Star 34 Blaster pistols. It's designed for close quarters. They do pretty good, but I would just stick with the F11D blaster if you get your hands on that mythic one. And this guy had the jetpack. I didn't know anything about this. I thought it was like the Absolute Doom jetpack. So you'll see here in a second that he used up all the fuel. So it's kind of like the OG jetpacks in a sense. And you have to actually, if you're on controller, you have to hit R3 to cancel the jetpack. And I'm going to explain it later here in the gameplay to not pick this thing up. It's not worth it. I'd rather have more utility. So see, you hit X to ascend, then you hit R3 to cancel it. And this guy didn't have any fuel left in it. He used it all, and it'll just go off your back like that. It'll just be erased. So again, here's some more gameplay with the West Star Blasters. I just think they're not bad, but I just wouldn't pick them up again. And I tell you what, I am sick of these kids and these TIE fighters and in these X-Wings. When they gonna learn, bro? When they gonna learn, man? The Wookiee Bowcaster, though, that thing's pretty underrated. I must say, that thing is pretty underrated. Now, right here, here's just a little gameplay with it, guys. Nothing too special. I wouldn't pick it up, like I said. I wouldn't pick up the new blasters. I haven't tried the new sniper rifle yet. I'm sure that thing's pretty dang good. But, I mean, you can definitely use the jetpack here. For instances, he's about to throw some of those, whatever they're called, the cluster bombs. I forget the name of it. It's good to get out of situations, but you're just vulnerable up there, and they can just shoot you down. Like see how much damage he did to me right there? Now, if I had that Absolute Doom one, I'd be sliding around like I got Pam on my knees. Zipping and sliding around. So I accidentally hit X while I was shocking, and it got me stuck in the air. Like, you can just get yourself limbed very quickly with that thing by accident, so I don't recommend picking it up. And, yeah, guys, I mean, that's all there is to it here. There's one more match after this. Appreciate you guys. And as always, enjoy the gameplay. Take care of yourselves. Peace!